Good day, everyone. Last week we started our series about the K Squad Academy, and the first title in the series is Rescued. We got to meet 5 of the children who qualified to be part of the K Squad, the Sueño K Squad, to be specific. We got to meet Aurora, the technologist, Bigas, Fresh Ranger, and Maestro. They were the ones that had qualified out of their team of 12. And one of their coordinators, Miss Anu, had told them they had a mission. Today, we're going to learn more about the mission. Relax and listen. 2 days later, the Sueños team met at Iglesia. The technologist was excited, and after Aurora had started the meeting, she gave the technologist the floor. Bigas and I were able to locate the place easily. It was the area that Bigas had thought it was. There is a simple but solid structure on ground. It was like a long hall with 10 rooms. Each door was small, meaning that children had to crawl through it to enter. Also, there was one small window per room. There was no glass on the windows, just bars. There were 2 guards in front of the building. The technologist paused and Bigas continued. We stayed there for a while, but we didn't see anyone coming or going. Sometimes the guards will stand up and walk around, but most of the time they sat down. If one stood up to go far, the other one would sit tight. I guess they just want to be sure that the prisoners did not escape. Well done, the 2 of you. Do you have any suggestions on how we can get those children out of there? Aurora asked. Well, we could get the keys to open the doors, but the keys are not with the guards. We overheard one of the guards telling the other one that when their boss comes with the key, they'll need to open some of the rooms and empty the pails because of the smell that was coming out of them. Aurora said slowly. She closed her eyes briefly, and then she opened them again. Techie, what is the size of the space between the bars? Techie closed her eyes for a moment, and then she opened them again. The space is 10 centimeters wide. The height is 20 centimeters. Thank you. I'll need you to design a special explosive that can pass through that space. I'll give you the key that'll set each explosive off. Okay, I'll work on it right away. Techie stood up and went to the lab. I need the rest of you to do some things in preparation for our mission, Aurora said. She gave each person what to do, and then she got up to sort some things out. They all worked quickly and smartly. A few hours later, the Sueños gathered together for last-minute instructions. The 10 mini explosives were ready. The key for each one was the same. Therefore, if the sun makes you free, you shall be free indeed. The sun has made you free, so claim your victory and walk out into freedom. Aurora gave the last-minute instructions. We'll be going to the location tonight. I'll drive the bus to the place. Maestro, you and Fresh are in charge of making sure all 10 boxes are in the bus, and to carry them off the bus when we get there. Bigas, you will cause a little distraction by stirring up a wind so the guards won't be able to see properly. I'll pass the boxes through the windows, one after the other. When the explosives go off, all of you are to lead the bus so that we can get them out as quickly as possible. How are you going to get the boxes through the windows with the lifeguard still there? Maestro asked. Don't worry, Aurora replied. I'm not going up to the windows. Any other questions? There were none. So Aurora dismissed them, and then she went for the final clearance from Miss Anu. Mr. Corday was in her office, but when she stood at the door, they told her to enter. Come on in. We're ready, Ma, Aurora said. We'll be leaving here in the next 2 hours. Everything is set. Well done, Aurora, Miss Anu said with a smile. I know that you will return with good news. Thank you, Ma. Remember, we are here supporting you. We'll be able to monitor what's going on in the bus and at a short distance around the bus. You are not alone, Mr. Corday added. Thank you, sir.